Okay, we are back. So, annoyingly, I recorded an episode the other day, and my recording software decided to change itself, and so there was no sound for the gameplay. And I don't have a save that goes back towards the prison, but we done the prison, we got them out. We had to kill Sheila because she was dying, so we put her down. And then we started going out doing some quests, which were nothing special. It was like 2 contracts and get my treasure quest, guided treasure quest. It wasn't much. Basically, we haven't missed much. But yeah, we're just gonna finish up doing the other quests now. I think there's like 2 or 3 more. Yeah, there's one up here, and then you got these 2 here, and then we head back to the city. So yeah, a little bit annoying that happened, but what can you do? End of all, there wasn't a huge miss, just some side quests mainly. Oh shit, wait.
We've not got no need for your help.
Have no fear, good man. Our labors shall be done quickly. The prowlers to be banished for good.
Milton, look.
I don't think I should have came here, because this might be part of DLC.
Geralt!
In the flesh.
Hail, Witcher! Let us go inside and greet you as befits an old friend.
And you, fear not. We shall put an end to the rule of outlaws, soon.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnford. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
This is probably DLC, but we'll go with it and see. I mean, as long as he doesn't force us to go to the DLC location, then we're okay.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
Yeah, completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
They's a coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Let us go out to greet them.
Hark! Contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular Punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores. Abandon the path of shame, and we will spare you.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off before we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says.
Or what?
Or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint. And they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's 3 of them. 2 turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. Folk who say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let the affront go unpunished. I swear upon the Heron you will pay with your own blood!
By the crane, villains, ready your arms!
Alright.
Piss off. We still got legs. And balls.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Where's this archer at? Where you at, you bastard? Come here.
Damn it.
Casting curses.
Right, me lovers, to work!
Bloody hell, there's a lot of them, aren't there?
How long you gonna make me wait? Not good.
Conjure it! Bastards, conjure it!
Gonna kill you! Gonna kill you!
Oh, bloody hell.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Shall you answer her call?
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses. The bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast-goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A night in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate. Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw, nor heard a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect, but of this beast nothing is known, save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
Ha! Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but to no avail.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker, this is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident. Toussaint's a long way off. Gotta think if I really want to make the trek.
A minor inconvenience. We had hoped you would agree.
Geralt, we've no cause to return without you. Should we do so, Her Grace will greet us with gallows. Do you wish to burden your soul with the deaths of 2 old friends? Return to us soon, and accept.
We will await you here. As Milton says, we've no choice.
Alright, there we go. That's, yeah. So if I picked the other option, we would have left right then and there, which is what I didn't want to do, so... yeah, that's the DLC. We'll come back to that when we are ready. But at least, I mean, it's done, so it's to a point now we just gotta go there and we'll be off. So... I want to do the other DLC as well before that one, because I know that, I know Blood and Wine is the much longer one, and Hearts of Stone is the much shorter one. So I know that Hearts of Stone is all taking place in Velen. So,
Where'd you come from?
but Hearts of Wine I'm looking really forward to playing, just because I heard a lot of good things about it. Not Hearts, Blood and Wine I mean. Hearts of Stone is, I've heard it's, you know, it's good, but it's not as good as Blood and Wine.
Monster tracks.
Wait, if I go... Okay, no, I thought that was poison or something. I was about to say, if I go down here, am I going to die? But it's just like moss. Oh god, it's like a huge cave system. Alright. I just drank 2 potions by accident. Whoops. The monster track goes everywhere. I see a chest down here though. Oh yeah, the thing can walk on the bottom of water? What the fuck? What is this thing? Did I see something then? Oh, the chest behind me. What? Did I see a chest down here somewhere? Okay, no, I thought I caught like a glimpse of one, but I didn't.
Blood, flesh, digestive juices. Food for its young. Bastard. Eggs will hatch soon. Gotta destroy the specimen. Mother can't be far.
I've got to use Igni. Ah.
A shoe bearing Master Clog's mark. All that's left of the body. Ericus, a venomous one.
Great. These, I hate them. Right, I'm ready for your bish. It's got like they glow, it's really weird. Right, that actually makes me completely immune to the poison. Right, that's handy. Oh shiz. God damn, I should have used this the golden potion before when I was fighting one of these things.
Need a trophy from Mikkel's brother.
Would have helped a whole
Proof of
bunch.
what happened.
Do I still need to destroy the eggs or not? Oh, I've all the eggs just like automatically destroyed themselves now. Yeah, they have. Okay. What was down this way? It looked like a long tunnel. There's actually nothing down here. What the fuck, man? It's a big cave. Holy crap.
I saw you in Vizima.
That is high up, holy crap.
Or you can get food from the Baron's men. Get it? How? Do you know?
And this be the witch. It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your...
Greetings.
I have bad news. An Eric has killed your brother. If it's any comfort, I avenged him.
Comfort? Of course it's no comfort. And I told Mickle, why are you so eager to help strangers? Sit your arse down, or there'll be misfortune. Well, why are you still standing there? Can't get your fill of others' misfortune?
No, I prefer porridge and gravy like everybody else. Pay me and I'll go buy some.
I'd have paid ye if you brought Mickle back alive.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm due a reward. Give me some coin.
A reward? Aye.
Fucking bitch. Ungrateful motherfucker. I went and found out your brother's dead, you bastard.
Dumb oaf. Ever eaten trees?
Wouldn't...
What alcohol is it for me to make that stuff again? White Gull, and then White Gull's made with Redanian herbal, cherry, oh god, Mahakaman as well. I need to make a lot of this stuff, which is kind of annoying. So Redanian herbal. Did you have any of that?
Wouldn't...
Is that one there? Yeah, we can buy one. Was that? Okay, we'll buy all your cherry as well.
Thank...
Right, and then one final quest over here. Although there are these we can start, but these are also, this is the DLC up here. At least some of it, or at least that one there is, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. The others might not be, but still. Let's go do this final one up here and then we'll go back into the city.
My granddad's sick.
Oh, is this just to find a box? Okay, this isn't too bad then. So this will be done quick.
Your blade. Why not at your waist like everyone else?
Because I'm not like everyone else. Bam! There's your answer.
Is it true elves make soup out of kids?
Right. Right, that's the assassination. We don't want to do that yet. I guess we go talk to Siri. Yeah. Alright, actually I want to stop over there as well. They might have some more of the alcohol I need to buy.
You're here with the circus, yes?
whole day wasted.
Long live, etc., etc.
How am I going? Blind. Oh.
I feel like puking after that swill in the canteen.
Slow down.
Ducks.
Could it be that all road... When I look at you, why, I...
Action.
Okay, you don't look like you have any of the stuff I need. No. Alright, never mind. Thought it was worth a try to see.
You're a vulgar one. Can see it
She
in your
wiggles
face.
anymore, her tits will pop out.
Looking to enlist with the Temple Guard.
I believe I ate coin to the cause. His sins shall be forgiven.
Mark my words.
Only I need a belt set with some stuff.
Looking for something in particular?
A pretty little trinket.
Want to give someone a present?
When I was last in Novigrad, I had my share of troubles.
So I heard.
A few people helped me then. Others, not so much. Now I mean to repay them both. Coming with?
Lead the way.
We need to go to Temple Isle.
Don't remember you being religious?
Nor am I now. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. We have to walk all the way there. Okay, good.
Almost there.
Where are we going exactly?
To see Horson Jr.
Bit late for that. He's dead.
I asked Sultan, and he said Horson's alive and well on Temple Isle.
I was there. Stuck a sword in his gut.
Your hand must have slipped, because it seems he's recovered.
Why are you doing this again?
I want to look him in the eyes.
Oh, wish my man...
What then?
Don't know. Depends what I see.
Oh!
What?
Here to see Mr. Wiley.
Mr. Wiley's expecting important guests, so bugger off, you...
Turds!
Make a deal, maybe?
Yeah. A deal.
Go on upstairs. Boss is waiting.
That was strange.
To say the least.
I wonder what they're doing.
We'll know soon enough.
Well. Who do we have here? Finally found your little ward. Took your sweet fucking time.
Seems in fine health to me.
Ah, 'cause you thought you killed me that time. Surprise the fucking prize. Shut your trap, witch! Before somebody fills that hole for you.
Enough! I'll finish what you started.
Whoa, stop, it's me, Dudu Bieberfeld. You really didn't recognize me?
Dudu?
Wait, Ciri. After the heist, after Dijkstra's vault was emptied, you vanished. How'd I find you? Quick.
Butcher's Yard, the Mama's Plate, Priscilla's. You dragged me onto the stage.
Sheathe your sword, Ciri. It's Dudu.
God, you give me quite the scare.
Wouldn't have had to if you hadn't impersonated Horson.
What the blazes were you thinking?
Once we'd fled, I'd no idea what to do. I could only hide for so long. They'd find me sooner or later. It wasn't our decision. We knew he was dead, but not many others had caught on. That was my chance.
No one mourns and for Horson Jr. In all his miserable life, he'd never helped a soul. Amusingly, once dead, he became a useful member of society. They say everyone deserves a second chance. Seems true enough. Horson got his, in a way, sharing it with a Doppler named Doo-Doo.
That was courageous, Doo-Doo. I'd never expect it from you.
Neither would I. Oh, by the way, you've no idea at the relief I feel you're alive and well.
And I'm relieved I didn't slit your throat.
Be careful, you could get found out.
Wiley's men are too stupid to catch on. His colleagues ain't much better. Mind you, even you were fooled.
And that might have ended very badly for you.
True. I get a bit carried away at times, but mostly I'm careful.
Chose an interesting line of business.
Doo-Doo's always had a head for numbers. What's a few brothels and casinos? He'll manage.
That's the thing. I don't need to. 2 weeks after Wiley died, I announced I'd seen the light of the eternal fire. Sold all the illegal enterprises. I'm a blue water trader now.
Horson's men didn't protest?
I've contacts in the guilds. Run a thriving trade. Profits are twice what they were before. To Wiley's men, a purse twice as heavy means twice as much respect for the men handing it to them.
Not bad.
Time's up.
Right. We must still go by the Golden Sturgeon.
It was nice to see you both. And take care of yourselves.
You too.
So long, Doo-Doo. Why are we going to the Sturgeon?
To see a girl who helped me once.
Who might that be?
A friend of Dandelion's. Her name's Bee. She's a waitress at the Golden Sturgeon. Helped me contact Dandelion. I will wish to thank her. She risked a lot.
Risked a lot? How's that?
The temple guard were breathing down my neck. If she'd been seen with me, she might have been flogged or worse.
Always getting into trouble.
I'd take after you.
What's the problem?
My house. Something haunts it. It howls and rattles chains, shatters plates. I fear merely being there. Will you see what sort of phantom this is? I'll spare no amount of
I
gold.
visited a city once that was very much like Novigrad.
Sounds
but
like a
the people
white
there were
or a
much
puffball.
taller and had dark skin.
Fine, I'll tend to it.
No, in another
Thank
world.
you ever so much. Come with me. I will show you the way.
A bit different. It was hard going.
I'll come back.
I wasn't very good at controlling it.
If
So
you
I
shan't
had to
help me, who
concentrate
will?
intensely.
Oh, what? What? If I walk away, you gonna like...
Hope I didn't land in the crater of an active volcano. The training I did with Avalok was very helpful. Now, I merely think of the place I wish to travel to, close my eyes, and it's done.
Okay, I was afraid that if I ran away, the quest would like fail, but we seem to be good. We'll come back to that after we're done with Ciri.
You have a degenerate's face.